everybody. We are in the kitchen with Aurum Maui. We have chef owner here, Taylor Ponte, who is going to tell us a little bit more about it. Now, this is a new restaurant, but you've been in the business for a long time.
Yeah, so we just opened this past July, July 19th to be exact. And so we debuted at the Shops of Wailea on Maui. And we're super excited to be cooking for our guests and showcasing local cuisine and traditions and modern American food with flavors from all around the world at affordable prices.
And using local sourcing, right?
Yeah.
So what are you making for us here?
This is the ganache tart that we serve in the restaurant, which I'm going to start towards the end, but just to kind of give you a little teaser here.
Okay, and then what's that over there?
So this is our kona kampachi. It's a very beautiful, light, flaky fish here. And it's already been seasoned. We pan-sear it at the restaurant. We serve it with market fresh vegetables and a little bit of dashi, which is a Japanese stock that we reduce down and serve with a cream sauce. And then we finish it with yuzu kosho brown butter and pureed cauliflower.
Yum. And these are all your own original recipes or something you've kind of learned along the way at all the restaurants you've worked at?
You know, I think when you cook along the years, you take things with you, right? Like we always say, we stand on the shoulders of the chefs that came before us. And so I see a lot of myself on these plates, a lot of my cooks that helped develop the menu with me, but a lot of the chefs that helped train me and kind of helped me become who I am as a chef today. And so I kind of try and honor them with the tradition and what I'm doing as well at these here too.
And I know you guys cater the century.
We did,
right?
yeah.
Did, but now it's not coming back. I mean, what are you guys going to do? I mean, how are you guys coping with that?
You know, I think that everyone, you know, we just want to have like sustainable tourism and work with it and create a guest experience that we can showcase a lot of the things that we used to do at the Century Tournament. You know, we supported local farms, we supported our friends and family, and you know, now we get to cook for more of our community out here in Wailea and just kind of have fun with it and showcase on a larger scale more of the farms that we're excited to work with. Okay,
wonderful. Now, I don't know how much longer you have to cook that, but I know we have a magic of TV thing if you need to show that.
Yeah, you pass me that one.
Okay, ta-da!
Yeah. So we can just go ahead and turn that off.
Yeah. Well, you can finish that off later, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long does that kind of take to get together?
You know, I like to cook it and render it out almost similar to bacon because it's such a light fish. So it takes about 8 minutes to sear, and then, you know, with resting about another 3. But this is our cauliflower here.
Ooh.
So we take a lot of our cauliflower trim that we make from our gluten-free curried cauliflower dish that we serve at the restaurant.
Gluten-free.
Yeah, so it's tossed in a rice flour batter, so it's a little bit more accessible for our dietary restriction friends. And you know, it's just a nice appetizer we can have. We serve it with curry and mac nuts. It's delicious.
And we were talking about kind of food sustainability and kind of promoting our local farms here. That's a challenge for you as a chef when you're trying to create these amazing dishes.
Well, you know, I think the first thing you ask is everyone's always excited to show us what they've been working on, right? The first thing we always ask is like, all right, how consistent is it? How often can we get it? You know, can you do it all year round? Is it just seasonal? And, you know, that's kind of hard. You have to deal with the weather. You know, as chefs, I think a lot of people are generally like, oh, it's a hard job, it's tough on the body. But at the end of the day, the farmers have to grow it and deal with the rain and the deer. And so, you know, we try and at least help them out in that. I think that's tough for a lot of them.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that, you know, the chefs like you really are local forward and promoting that. I guess, where can people find you again? Shops at Wailea, you mentioned.
Yeah, you can find us at the Shops of Wailea on Maui. You can find us at aurummaui.com. Follow us on Instagram at Aurum Maui. You know, we have a lot of different platforms that you can find us. We're part of a lot of groups and communities there. It's Negroni Week. We're showcasing...
Negroni Week, okay.
Yeah, you like Negronis?
I do. Did you bring any? No, I'm just kidding.
It's 8 o'clock, which is perfect time for Negronis on a Sunday, so let's do it.
And what else you got going on there for people to take part in?
You know, we definitely support the Maui Culinary Academy there, so if you come, you'll see a lot of culinary students working for me as well, but, you know, we showcase a lot of local shops as well. Stuli Aloha does all of our merch at the shop, so if you have over here hats, shirts, photography, our portraits in the restaurant are also from him and his wife, so Billy and Stu, they're great. And, you know, just, I mean, when you look on the plate, we have Huamamona Farms here as the micros, Kona Kampachi. We're showcasing Lapa'au Farms with the vegetables. And Valrhona, which is my favorite chocolate company.
Yum. Okay, well, I'm going to dig into this. Thank you so much, Chef Taylor, for joining us, Ponte with us. And check them out over on Maui, Aurum Maui. Aloha.